Hello and welcome to 4 more Canadian authors, and these are from different genres. This time I start off with Alvin's Law of Life. This is written by Alvin Law, an individual who I was honored to meet and watch as a keynote speaker at a professional development event. Lovely individual. Excellent read, highly recommend. Yes, if you do notice on the cover, no, Alvin does not have arms. Alvin was born during the time, and you've probably heard of thalidomide babies. It was just a huge mess. There were a number of children who were born either without arms, like Alvin, or without legs and other deformities. It was a pharmaceutical nightmare and boondoggle. Alvin's story is one of endurance and strength and moving forward against all odds. His mother was unable to raise him. He was adopted by an amazing family. He has an incredible sense of humor, as did his mother when she was being interviewed about, raising a child without arms. What did you do? And her response was, well, I dropped him a lot, because of course you think when parents are picking kids up, what do they do first? Put their hand under the armpits, which of course Alvin does not have. This is a story of, like I said, strength, endurance, a positive attitude. I highly recommend. It's a wonderful book, and I definitely need to reread it. The next book, very thought-provoking. This is by Tom Harper, Recovering the Lost Light, the Pagan Christ. Tom Harper is a columnist for the Toronto Star. He's a Rhodes Scholar and former Anglican priest and professor of Greek and New Testament at the University of Toronto. Is an internationally renowned writer on religious and ethical issues. He's the author of 8 best-selling books, including For Christ's Sakes and Would You Believe? He's hosted numerous radio and television programs, including Life After Death, a 10-part series based on his best-selling book of the same name, and a 12-part television series based on his bestseller, The Uncommon Touch, an investigation of spiritual healing. Need to check those out. They sound very interesting. I enjoyed the read. I enjoyed that it makes you stop and think. Very open-minded. I highly recommend, and I will be covering this book more in depth in an upcoming video, as of course it ties in with that Da Vinci spiral. Next, I found this through the library, The Green Witch, Your Complete Guide to the Natural Magic of Herbs, Flowers, Essential Oils, and More. This is written by Arin Murphy-Hiscock, and I discovered she's Canadian, which was a nice bonus. It tells us in the back she lives in Montreal, Canada. I loved this book, and I have a number of stickies. I need to revisit it. Again, I've mentioned I'm not someone who does spells and dances around circles. That's not my thing, but I am very much into nature, the environment, making my own aromatherapy blends, using herbs in cooking and other things. So I love that simple, get back to earth and connect with nature mentality. That's what this book is about. I mean, we have essential oils, flowers. It's just a wonderful read. On the back, it says, The Green Witch is a naturalist, an herbalist, a wise woman, and a healer. She embraces the power of nature. She draws energy from the earth and the universe. She relies on natural objects like stones and gems to commune with the land. She uses plants, flowers, oils, and herbs for healing. She calls on nature for guidance, and she respects every living being, no matter how small. The Green Witch guides you on this path from how to use herbs, plants, and flowers to make potions and oils for everyday healing, to how crystals, gems, stones, and even twigs can help you find balance within. You'll discover how to find harmony in the earth's great elements and connect your soul to every living creature. This guide also contains directions for mixing herbal blends and potions, ritual suggestions, recipes for sacred foods, and information on how to listen to and commune with nature. Embrace the world of the Green Witch and discover what the power of nature has in store for you. Even if you take out the W, it's about living green and connecting with nature, and it's packed full of amazing information. Again, one I definitely need to reread. So in this pile, unlike the other video where the books I have yet to read, this is the only one that I haven't finished yet. This is The Great Work by Tiffany LazicBe, Self-Knowledge and Healing Through the Wheel of the Year. I've tried to start this a few times. It just hasn't worked out. I almost had an opportunity to meet this author when they were doing a presentation in my city. Due to various universal boondoggles, it didn't work out, so I guess it wasn't meant to be. I do enjoy this chart in the front, the Wheel of the Year. There are a number of wonderful suggestions and ideas and writing activities. It's like so many of the other programs that I have around on my shelves. I just need to do it.